Hello everybody. In this session, we are talking about market equilibrium. Market equilibrium is defined as the price and quantity point at which market supply and market demand for an item are equal. Another aspect of equilibrium is price equilibrium, which is the price point at which the needs of producers or suppliers and consumers match. If the market price is below equilibrium or lower than what producers need to gain a profit, demand exceeds supply, the price goes up and the supply goes up. If the market price is above equilibrium or higher than what consumers want to pay, supply exceeds demand, the price goes down and the supply goes down. The market equilibrium definition above can be thought of through a balance board. If you stand on a balance board, you must have equal weight on both sides to be comfortable and balanced. The market is similar. If it is unbalanced, pressures on the supply end or demand side encourage a connection to balance. And then we move to the market equilibrium types. In the realm of economics, market equilibrium can manifest in various ways depending on the dynamics of supply and demand. There are the main types of market equilibrium. We start from first, static equilibrium. This type of equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied remain constant over a period. In a stable market, there are no changes in demand or supply factors, leading to a consistent and unchanging equilibrium state. And then the second, long-term equilibrium. Long-term equilibrium is achieved when the market adapts to changes over an extended period, typically allowing enough time for adjustments in production levels and consumer behavior. It represents a more sustainable balance between demand and supply. And then the third, dynamic equilibrium. Dynamic equilibrium refers to state where the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied fluctuate over time, but do so in a balanced manner. The market may experience period changes in demand or supply, but their fluctuations are relatively regular, leading to a stable long-term equilibrium. And then the fourth, short-term equilibrium. Short-term equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded and supplied balance in the market over a brief period. This state may reflect the immediate impact of certain events or temporary shift in consumer preferences. And fifth, partial equilibrium. Partial equilibrium arises when the equilibrium in a specific market is analyzed independently without considering its impact on related markets. In this approach, the focus is on the interaction between demand and supply for a particular good or service, neglecting extant influences. And then the sixth, general equilibrium. On the other hand, general equilibrium involves analyzing interactions among all markets in an economy simultaneously. This comprehensive approach considers the interdependencies between different sectors and how changes in all and one market can affect others. And then remove the factors affecting market equilibrium. As demand or supply changes in either or both demand and supply, competitive factors and strategic factors are main factors that affect the market equilibrium. We start from the first axis, demand. Demand occurs when the quantity demanded exceeds the quantity supplied at a given price, and an excess demand situation creates upward pressure on the price as buyers compete to purchase the price, as buyers compete to purchase the limited supply of goods or services. Demand decreases as the price increases and supply increases until the market reaches a new equilibrium point. And then the second, strategic factors. Strategic factors such as pricing strategies, product differentiation, marketing efforts can impact market equilibrium by influencing firms' decisions regarding production levels and consumers' purchasing behavior. A firm could decide to lower its price to increase market share, leading to a shift in the demand curve for its product, and this change in demand especially affects the overall market equilibrium, as other firms may respond by adjusting their prices or production levels accordingly. And then the second, excess supply. Excess supply arises when the quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demanded at a given price. This leads to downward pressure on the price as sellers compete to sell their goods or services. The demand increases as the price decreases and the supply decreases until a new equilibrium point is established in the market. And then the third, competitive factors. Competitive factors such as the entry of raw firms and new firms, and then the exit of existing firms or changes in the intensity of competition among firms influence market equilibrium. All increased competition generally leads to lower prices and higher quantities, whereas reduced competition may result in higher prices and lower quantities. These changes in the competitive landscape can cause shifts in both supply and demand, ultimately affecting the market equilibrium. And then the fourth, excess supply. Excess supply arises when quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demanded at a given price. This leads to downward pressure on the price as sellers compete to sell their goods or services. Demand increases as the price decreases and supply decreases until a new equilibrium point is established in the market. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.